final stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Clark. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Over the middle, it's Harbor. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Cooper. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Gamecocks. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To the air. It's St. Clair. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch. But the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Throwing up play action. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Over the middle, it's Harbor. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. It is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in the semifinal. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Grant. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That game sets up a third down play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hits the ground. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Add 6 more points to the total.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
With This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. Oh, what a move. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll slot the ball now to 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Clark. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Big throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rally the football.
He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Sinclair. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 at first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Up over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. We're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. And he's into the end zone easily. But This might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Quarterback looking to scramble. Crosses the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll try a pass here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Carver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. To throw, it's Simpson. On the move now. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Jukes to get free.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense is not showing the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after